What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Big D Money, and I'm back with another video here on Big D Sports Talk. Let's get it. Now, you already know why I'm here. I'm here to talk about our team, Washington football team. Or is it Washington Commanders, Washington Admirals, Washington, whatever the case may be. We here, and I'm here to talk about our team, Burgundy and Gold. So, this season was very interesting. There's a few ups, a lot of downs, whether it was injuries, COVID, play calling, bad decision making by the quarterback, fumbles by a running back, key drops. I mean, we had all types of adversity this season. I still kind of held my hopes, especially when we went on that 4-game win streak. I held hopes, that maybe not necessarily win the division, but at least knock Philly off. But we couldn't come through with it, and I understand it. Like, I'm not saying that I would have preferred making the playoffs and then knowing that we're not good enough to compete against certain teams and get bounced out in the first round. But it was more of, it would have been good to have that under our belt and for the team to experience a second chance of postseason. Because we do have a lot of young players, a lot of young talented players. But this is year 3 into Ron's plan of this rebuild that he talked about when he first got here. And I think the misconception of Ron's plan is the fact that people want to see big jumps early. Not in year 3, but what they wanted to see in year 2 or halfway into year 1. At times I was that type of person, because, it's like, hey, go get this one, go get that one. It's an easy fix. Some things just as easy as, you think they are. But I do know one thing. And that one thing for this offseason is that we need a quarterback. And trust me, this is not a knock against Taylor Heineke. I feel like Taylor Heineke is a very talented quarterback. He has what you would call that it about him sometimes. But he does deserve to be on this roster. That's one thing. If anything, he deserves to be QB number 2. That's off the rip. He doesn't deserve to be QB 3 or practice squad quarterback. No. He deserves to be the guy just in case if something happens to the guy. He deserves the opportunity to take over immediately. That's what I have to say about Taylor. Because a lot of things with him, by him being older, he's like 28, 29, something like that. By him being older, there's certain things that you just can't fix. He can't build arm strength at almost 30 years old. That was one thing that was hindering some of the play calling. Because if you have a quarterback that doesn't have a big arm, he can't, fit in those tight windows or make those deep passes, like the one in the Cowboy game to Terry, the very first play. Like, oh my God, like, Scott, what are you doing? Like, this guy just coming back from COVID. You run play action. And you got Terry now. You got him. But you don't have the quarterback that can lay that ball towards that sideline. You don't. So, yeah. But, yeah, if there's one glaring thing about this offseason is the fact that we do need a quarterback. And listening to Ron Rivera and Martin Mayhew, it sounds like they get it. They see it. They understand it. Because that's very, very important when it comes to moving forward, is that you see it and you understand it. You hear us. Like you had a chance to sit back and just analyze everything, and we need a QB. And I know everybody is big on Deshaun Watson and Aaron Rodgers and who else is out there? And Russell. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna put it out there. I would love to have Deshaun Watson, but under the circumstances, and the situation that he's going through, and plus I don't think that he want to even come to DC, is the fact that, you know, we may have the locker room that can handle what's going on with him. You know, like Ron said, put your arms around him. But I don't want to go through all that. I wouldn't want my team to go through all that. My guy, the guy that I want more than everybody else, and this is no knock to Deshaun or Aaron Rodgers and stuff like that. Like, those guys like that are, you know, on a wish list. It's two guys that are achievable that would make sense. And that's Derek Carr and that's Russell Wilson. Now, who do I want? I want Russell. He epitomized a franchise quarterback. Someone that, you know, does the right thing, says the right things, goes out and takes accountability. Great leader. That's what we're missing. You know, we got all these different, like on defense, we got interchangeable leaders. You know, Jonathan Allen, you know, Chase Young, and people like that. But on offense, you know, you could say Terry and Brandon Sheriff and players like that. But the QB is the guy. And I want Russell. Whatever it takes. Ron. Martin Mayhew. Russell. Still go draft you a young quarterback, but it doesn't have to be early. Russell. That's all I'm saying. Russell Wilson. That's how you fix it. It starts there. And then it ends with, you know, you trying to lock up Terry and maybe still trying to work something out with Brandon Sheriff if you can. Bring back some of these key contributors to the team, fill in some holes with the draft and maybe a little bit of free agency, and let's get it. Let's kick the tires and get it rolling. You know? Like, that's my option. You know what I'm saying? I like Russell Wilson. You know? And if we can't get Russell, then I'd be like, all right, boom, we can get Derek Carr. But this isn't like, you know, I wouldn't say like a drop-off, like you went for Matt Stafford, but then you settle for Ryan Fitzpatrick. No. There's levels to it, but Derek Carr is a good quarterback too. I wouldn't mind having him too because he has that he's kind of like a Stafford, you know, gunslinger. He got that toughness about him. I know he would have loved to have our offensive line in that against Cincinnati. He would have loved to have our offensive line. But yeah, you know, I think Russell will bring just a certain demeanor to the team. You know, teammates will love him and respect him, and we need that in the locker room, especially at the quarterback position. Now, on to other things. You know, I'm trying to fill in a lot of things with this video because I haven't posted in a while. So I just spent some time talking about our boys and the quarterback situation, who I would like, and what needed to be done and what was the problems. Now, to the name. Now, a name is a key factor to a team. Let's not deny that. I don't necessarily hate the Commanders, but at the same time, I can't say that I like it. Now, I know I don't like the Admirals or what was the other one? Like Red Tails. Like, I like the story of the name, but I don't like it being a name of our team. No. I love what it represents. I respect the military. I respect the Tuskegee Airmen and what they did and what they sacrificed and what they represented. But the name, like, no. What was the other one? I saw Red Hogs and Generals and Presidents. Like, no, stop. Like, I understand, you know what I'm saying, represent D.C., Maryland, Virginia. Like, no, we can't do that. Don't do that. Now, my only discrepancy is rebuilding the organization on top of rebranding the organization. They went through, this is what doesn't make any sense to me. You go through this whole rebrand where you invite fans, want fans' opinions, want fans' insight. You got fans coming up with names and designs, and I'm talking about fans from all ages, from little kids all the way to adults, elders, you know, like, and everyone, like Jason Wright said, it was one name in particular, one, that everybody surrounded themselves around, that they clamored to. Red Wolves or Wolves. Preferably Red Wolves. Now, when you hear stuff like it made it all the way to the final steps, and it's like, wait a minute, hold on. It's already bad enough that, you know, you put out a video where you showing Ron this, showing Ron that, but the video is like from the summer. It's January. What the hell? So if the decision was already made then, let's say May or June, why even bother to have fans rally around a name? But then also it makes it weird because it's like, I know, when you into an organization that has a real strong fan base, it's very opinionated, and then you say 2/2/22 is when we're gonna drop the name, and February 4th, 2 days later, we're gonna have like a fan thing, a fun party for fans with the name and merchandise and food or whatever, fireworks and the whole nine. Now, my thing is, how this gonna work? Because let's say, okay, Red Bulls wasn't, disregarded as soon as he said it, right? Now, the only way that name or that party will be jumping or be worth anything if it be Red Wolves or Wolves. If it's commanders, generals, presidents, hogs, red hogs, ain't nobody there. You go from being 20 to 30 people to a name that no one likes to 1,000 people off of a name that they all love. Majority. Come on, man. And I don't want to hear nothing about, Minnesota Timberwolves and I saw another Washington YouTuber, Rio, said something about, I don't know if he said Arkansas State or some small college that, their nicknames are Red Bulls, like, and, like he said, just cut the check. Like, that's how I am. Like, if there's an opportunity and there isn't so much of a legal battle, like where, you got to jump through all these hurdles. Now, if it can be just as simple as cutting a check, cut the check. Like, get it out the way. Get the fans, but if you want to be, I'm not saying give the fans everything they want, but if we can't get anything else, give us this. Make our opinion matter, because we can't choose what quarterback to get. We can't choose what free agents for you to bring, what players you should draft, what coach you should hire. At least let our voices be strong enough to be, to pick the name. I mean, because one, we're going to pick a name, we're going to rally behind a name that we like, that we're going to be willing to spend money on, and that we're going to fill those seats up. A whole lot of money is going to go into Dan's pocket. So, yeah, man. Yeah. They just threw Red Wolves out the window. And what are we, like, a week and a half away? I don't know. I don't know what to say about it, guys. Like, I don't know. Just gotta wait and see. But that's my, you could say this is my end of season thoughts. What we should do. As far as, in my opinion, as far as quarterback, about fixing some holes on the roster, the direction the team needs to go in, the team name, because right now those are the two biggest subjects right now surrounding our team is the quarterback position and the team name. Who's one and who's two. 1A, 1B. So, yeah. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. I hope everybody is out there being safe. I want everybody to stay blessed, stay positive. I will be starting up, getting this thing rolling. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that subbed to me and that's been subbed to me for a while, and those that are new subscribers. I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate the love and the support. It's time, man. It's time. I'm gonna make y'all sick of me. Don't worry. I'm gonna be posting every chance I get. I want to say every day, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie to everybody. But yeah, I'm gonna post every chance I get, regardless of the matter of what it is. Almost something like I used to do, especially when I used to be on my way to work and stuff like that. So to give y'all my thoughts on the team and any news and anything like that. So hey, like I say, I appreciate y'all's support. I appreciate y'all tuning in. This your boy Big D Money here on Big D Sports Talk. Please like, share, subscribe. Let's keep going up. Let's keep going up. This is out to everybody. Let's keep this going up, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. Peace. Stay safe.